Here I am at ClearVantage Online for IDSA, using any standard browser, whether on my desktop, my laptop, whether I'm on the road or in the office, or using an iPad, or basically whichever device I want to use. I can now access ClearVantage anywhere, anytime, from basically any device. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as Gina, since she has an active user account. And now I have access to all the information that I formerly only had access via ClearVantage Desktop. You'll see here, just like in ClearVantage, I have a user configurable homepage. I've laid out my action items, my to-do items, my appointments. I've set up, just like in ClearVantage, I have snapshots, and so I have basically a breakdown of new member joins. But any of the snapshots that you currently have in ClearVantage, including all of your reports, are all available in ClearVantage Online. And I have some other nice features, such as the ability to subscribe to various RSS feeds. I've subscribed to the Euclid blog, but you can subscribe to any type of RSS feed. And what this does is it brings everything that you need right to your ClearVantage Online portal. And here I am logged in as a staff user, obviously. So I have my homepage, just like in ClearVantage, and I also have, along the left, all of my various options to easily access the information that I need to access. Under membership, I have access to people, which will include obviously members, but also prospects, event attendees, organizations, chapters, committees, surveys, and I'm going to click on these in a little bit. Services, so all of IDSA's events, its products, subscriptions, memberships are all right here. And if I need to find out more about any of these, I just click on them and that will pull that information up. As well as my processes, I can easily conduct powerful email marketing campaigns right here from ClearVantage Online. Basically the same types of campaigns I can run in Constant Contact. However, they're all done directly from ClearVantage, so I can do my power queries, pull up my email template, send that out, track it, and have it all recorded right here in ClearVantage Online. As well as, of course, order fulfillment, membership renewals, financials for financial folks, getting in there and identifying invoices, entering batch payments and payments. All of your reports that are currently in ClearVantage come over into ClearVantage Online. Now, we didn't bring them all over, but it's just a matter of going in there and saying, okay, in ClearVantage Desktop, you say, I want these reports available online, and then they will show up online. And there's some nice new types of reports in ClearVantage Online and in ClearVantage 9, such as the extreme reports that allow you to more visually depict your data. And so here I'm looking at a map of membership by state. But of course, you could have any type of breakdown you would like. Finally, we have tools such as your personal homepage, which is what I'm looking at here in the background. Again, I can completely customize that personal homepage. I have personal email, so you can access your IDSA mail, your other email accounts directly from within ClearVantage to give you one central portal to do all your work from. An online calendar that is your personal calendar, but also other individuals can, from IDSA, can view that calendar, add appointments. And also, when you look at that calendar, they're attached to specific members, individuals, organizations, and also it'll show events that you're registered for as well on your personal calendar. Administration, just like you can in ClearVantage Desktop, add products, add committees, edit employees, add new users, etc. While you're working with somebody, right now I'm not working with anybody, I just logged in, but if I was working with somebody and had some things in his or her cart, such as memberships or products or events, that would show here. And a nice feature is the recent, where basically the last 10 things that I've opened, whether they are individual records or organization records or an event record, are right here, so I can easily come back and take a look at this. And so, for example, if I'm working on the IDSA 2016 registrations, and I just click here, and that will pull up this event, where I can easily view the registration list, update any information here, put in a nice HTML profile that is displayed on our website. Okay, I'm back here at my homepage, and just to show you how ClearVantage Online works, it's very similar. We try to have all of the capabilities of ClearVantage. However, we've simplified it and made it easier to use and put it all here online. But I go ahead and I'm looking for somebody, say for example, a certain person calls in. Let's just pull, say it's Elizabeth Abel. This will go ahead and type, as I type, it gives me matching individuals very quickly. And I see that Elizabeth's record's right here, so I can just go ahead and click on it. And this will bring up a complete profile. Again, no corners have been cut. All the information that you had access to in ClearVantage, the important 360-degree view, is available right here in ClearVantage Online to your staff. Gives me a nice indicator showing that Elizabeth is an active member. She joined on 7/31/2003. Although it looks like she needs to pay her membership pretty soon, this will switch over to yellow in about a month once she's 30 or 60 days past due. Again, complete profile information, everything that's available in ClearVantage is available here in our profiles. And just like in ClearVantage, you can customize the layout. You can add new fields, remove fields, add new tabs. I'm seeing a lot of tabs. However, you can make it so it's a very simple view, so it's for specific users, so they only have access maybe to their profile, their specialty memberships, where I can see that Elizabeth is a member of SHE and HIVMA, and maybe I also want to just see what events she has gone to in the past. And again, like in ClearVantage, I can pull up any of these event records. I can cancel the registration, I can reprint, I can print a badge, I can print a confirmation letter. Everything that I can basically do in ClearVantage as a user, I can do in ClearVantage Online. Very easy to register an individual for an event, or purchase products, or enter new dues and donations, or create actions, schedule meetings, send them an email, keep a detailed note profile. And again, it's the same ClearVantage Desktop, and ClearVantage Desktop 9 is amazing, so you'll also have that when we upgrade you to ClearVantage 9. But basically everything's shared. So if you update a record in ClearVantage Online, and someone opens that record in ClearVantage Desktop, that record will have been updated as well. Working with individuals is very easy. Say, for example, I'm going to pull up a few members here. So I have my predefined list, and I want to look at some longtime members in the DC area. And say, for example, John Armstrong wants to register for our upcoming event. Well, I can just select his record and select register. This will give me a list of all of the events that are upcoming. Now, once we get IDSA really using ClearVantage again, like it did initially, all of the events will actually be in here. So there'll be more than just one real event. Looking at these events, these little icons here, these hoverovers are really nice features in ClearVantage Online. So if they want some information about the event and you don't feel like clicking on it to open it up, this will give you a nice overview of the event and the as you hover over that item. But looking at this, yes, let's see here, I was working with John. John would like to go to this event, so I'm going to go ahead and hit create registration. And you'll see in the upper right hand corner here, it's telling me that I am working with John Armstrong. Here I can update his badge as part of the registration process, entering dietary needs. It automatically tells me the member price for John, and it allows me to select any of the interactive sessions that John may want. And say, for example, John says, well, I'm not really sure which sessions I want to, but I do know I want to go to the Meet the Professor sessions. So I go ahead and select that as one of his options, and he's going to go to the mini symposia on Sunday. So we click that. I hit add to cart, and now this registration will be in my cart. It says, would you like to check out now? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. And now I can quickly check out whether I was doing one event for one person or 10 events for one person or registering a whole bunch of different people at once for an event. It's very easy to use the features of ClearVantage and then choose your shipping address and billing address, enter a credit card, and process the order. And while this is processing, an email has gone out to John Armstrong. Now we disabled the email, so for testing you won't be sending out emails to your members, but he will have received a very nice email. The credit card will have been processed, and John will be registered for the event. And in that email, he'll be able to click the link and go in there and update his registration to add those additional sessions at a later point in time. And if I go ahead and go back to John's record, you'll see here there's a checkbox under events that tells me that he's registered for some events, and there is that ID Week 2016 registration. Obviously, there's a lot of functionality in ClearVantage. The nice thing is that you have all the functionality of ClearVantage, which is way beyond what's available in other online systems. ClearVantage Online has more functionality. It's easier to use. It's actually powerful too in that with some of the other browser-only based systems, you can't do things like, for example, easily switch between an open event record, pull up an individual record like I have here, and while I have this same record up, go in and say, for example, someone calls in, I can pull up their record, have nice previews like this, and actually go ahead and open that record and have, as I'm talking to one person, I was talking to John, Charlie called in, and now I have Charlie's profile right here, and I can provide the services that Charlie needs, then get right back to John, and then go back to my event planning and management here under the events tab. And again, everything's just a click away. Say, for example, I'm going to do one last quick thing here. Say, for example, I want to send out an email. There is a more powerful search option here where you can search for just about anything you want to search on in ClearVantage. But there's also your predefined list in ClearVantage. And say, for example, I wanted to pull up a list of my 2016 IDSA members that have not paid yet, right? So they have outstanding invoices, and I can see I have 206 of them. I can go in there and say, let me send an email blast. And I want to use the campaign for the unpaid 2015 members. The current list is those 206. Now, it's been reduced because I think 3 of those folks didn't have valid email addresses. And I can put my subject in, say, renew your IDSA dues now. Depending upon my login, it'll give me various email addresses to choose from, to send it from. So, for example, service at idsa.org or whatever your email address is. I can load my templates, and so I have a very basic template. So you can build new templates. They can be as basic as a nice little letter like this, or you can do something very highly formatted, where literally you have a completely responsive email with, look as beautiful as you want. You can literally, if you're using a third-party email system now, you can save those templates and use them right here in ClearVantage. Or here I have basically a IDSA dues notice that's going to say, hey, your IDSA membership will expire. Please click the link below to make your payment. And when we send these out, it will go ahead and give them a link. And when they click on that link, it'll bring them to their due statement and they can pay it right online. And I can preview my emails to see what they'll look like. And here, the first person on the list was Kartiki, and it says your IDSA membership will expire, or it has expired. And I can click on this link to basically go in and renew my membership online. So to summarize, ClearVantage Online gives you access to all the information and all the functionality that IDSA needs via any browser. Whether it's on an iPad, it supports touchscreens, whether it's on your laptop, your desktop, whether you're in the office, you're on the road, whether you're at a conference, it's all available right here. And there's no compromises. Complete functionality, 360-degree view of members, and best of all, there's no conversion process. There's no new licensing. Basically, as being a by being a ClearVantage client, by simply signing up and staying on with Euclid, you will have access to ClearVantage Online, completely headache-free, hosted by Euclid, and that can be available as early as mid-February or March. And so a state-of-the-art system that meets your current needs, prepares you for the future, and is the best system available on the market, and it's all available right now to IDSA. In subsequent videos, we'll be still showing you how this same information is available to your staff via their phones. So we have the ClearVantage mobile team, which we're going to send a separate video for you to take a look at, and we're also going to show you the new ClearVantage Connect and ClearVantage Web Services that will allow IDSA to create the most amazing, responsive website for its members. There's no platform out there that allows an organization to build a better online experience for their customers and members and prospects than ClearVantage Web Services. And so that will also be in a subsequent video that's on its way. But this is the first of 3. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to having some conversations and having IDSA as a Euclid client for many years to come. Thank you.